If you have been wondering about what you could do to help stop the genocide in Gaza, but not sure what to do, here's a suggestion: BDS. BDS financially targets companies that are supporting the ongoing genocide. What is BDS exactly? BDS stands for Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions. It is a Palestinian led movement for freedom, justice, and equality. The goal of BDS is to alleviate suffering through collective action by boycotting Israeli companies and products and to put pressure on the Israeli government to stop illegal settlements in the West Bank and to withhold financial support to the Israeli apartheid state until the apartheid and occupation stops. It promotes a future without apartheid in Israel, advocating equality and justice for all. Also, it supports actions that promote peace, dialogue, and reconciliation between Israeli and Palestinians. The BDS movement uses the historically successful method of targeted boycotts inspired by the South African anti apartheid movement. BDS strategically focuses on a relatively smaller number of carefully selected companies and products for maximum impact. The list is updated periodically according to how the companies are responding to the BDS message, so be sure to check these websites occasionally to find out which companies or products to boycott and which victories were achieved. Here are two websites that will also be listed in the show notes. Here are the companies that should be boycotted: HP. Hewlett Packard helps run the biometric ID system that Israel uses to restrict Palestinian movement. AXA. AXA is an insurance company that invests in Israeli banks which finance the theft of Palestinian land and natural resources. Carrefour. Carrefour France is a genocide enabler. Carrefour Israel has supported Israeli soldiers who are partaking in the unfolding genocide of Palestinians in Gaza with gifts of personal packages. Remax. Remax markets and sells property in illegal Israeli settlements built on stolen Palestinian land, thus enabling Israel's colonization of the occupied West Bank. Siemens. Siemens is complicit in apartheid Israel's illegal settlement enterprise through its planned construction of the Euro-Asia interconnector. This will link Israel's electricity grid with Europe's, allowing illegal settlements on stolen Palestinian land to benefit from Israeli-EU trade of electricity produced from fossil gas. Puma. Puma sponsors the Israel Football Association, which includes teams in Israel's illegal settlements on occupied Palestinian land. SodaStream. SodaStream is actively complicit in Israel's policy of displacing the indigenous Bedouin Palestinian citizens of Israel in the Negev. SodaStream has a long history of mistreatment and discrimination against Palestinian workers. Pepsi. In 2018, PepsiCo acquired SodaStream for $3.2 billion in Israel. This acquisition has sparked reactions given the location of some of SodaStream's operations in disputed territories. Besides, by not buying this product, you can prevent future cavities. Coca-Cola. The central beverage company known as Coca-Cola Israel is a private Israeli manufacturer and distributor of soft drinks, dairy products, and alcoholic beverages. The company is the exclusive franchisee of the Coca-Cola Company in Israel. Anyway, save your health and don't drink lots of corn syrup. Sabra. Sabra Hummus is a joint venture between PepsiCo and the Strauss Group, an Israeli food company that provides financial support to the Israeli army. This hummus doesn't taste very good anyway and seems that there is desert sand in it. It has a strange, fluffy texture, which is unnatural. Who knows what kind of preservative they've added to make it that way? Anyone can make homemade hummus much better than that. G1 Secure Solutions, also known as G4S, the company has provided security services, including security equipment and personnel, to businesses in the settlements in the occupied West Bank and the Kalia settlement in the Jordan Valley. The company has also provided services to the settlement neighborhood of Har Adar in occupied East Jerusalem. Wix.com. Wix is a platform that allows users to create websites through the use of online drag and drop tools. It has a significant user base worldwide. According to leaked internal messages, Wix encouraged its employees to create content supporting Israel's narrative in the country's conflict with Hamas militants in Gaza. McDonald's. It has multiple restaurants in Israel, and one of their biggest investors donates large amounts to different causes in Israel. McDonald's has also provided free meals to Israeli troops amid the genocide in Gaza. The upside of boycotting McD's is that you will become healthier. Burger King, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. These companies or their branches or franchisees in Israel have openly supported the apartheid state and or provided generous in-kind donations to the Israeli military amid the current genocide. Boycotting this food will also add years to your lifespan, a huge benefit. Nestle. Nestle, a Swiss multinational, has a presence in Israel through its investment in Osem, a major Israeli food producer. This investment connects Nestle to various local industries and markets, broadening its involvement in the region. Osem, a subsidiary of Nestle. Osem produces a wide range of food products, and it is headquartered in Israel. It has various facilities located throughout Israel, producing goods consumed domestically and internationally. Starbucks. Howard Schultz is the largest private owner of Starbucks shares and is a staunch Zionist who invests heavily in Israel's economy, including a recent $1.7 billion investment in a cybersecurity startup called Wiz. Zara. In 2022, Zara's franchise holder in Israel, Joey Schwebel, hosted an event for a far-right politician named Itamar Ben-Gvir, Israel's national security minister. Ben-Gvir is a violent vigilante settler himself who has a history of inciting racism and supporting an anti-Arab movement. His virulent objection to peace or compromise with the Palestinians added to his own rap sheet of anti-Arab provocations. Ben-Gvir said that his rights as a Jew are more important than the rights of Arabs. Airbnb, Booking.com, and Expedia all offer rentals in illegal Israeli settlements built on stolen Palestinian land and stolen Syrian land too. Occupied East Jerusalem and the Syrian Golan Heights are listed exclusively as located in Israel, misinforming consumers. Disney. The Disney-owned Marvel Studios is promoting in the next Captain America film a superhero that personifies apartheid Israel. Disney and Marvel Studios are both complicit in anti-Palestinian racism, Israeli propaganda, and the glorification of settler colonial violence against indigenous people. Is there an easy way to remember what to boycott? If you have a cell phone, you could download an app called No Thanks. The No Thanks app informs people of which products not to buy from companies that support Israeli apartheid and occupation. No Thanks was developed by Ahmed Bashbash, who lost his brother during the current massacre in Gaza, and his sister died in 2020 because she did not receive medical support from Israel in time. He developed the app in their memory and doesn't want another Palestinian to lose loved ones in this genocide as he did. It is easy to use. Just scan the barcode of a product or enter its name, and within seconds, you are told to what extent the manufacturer supports Israel. Thank you for watching. Our collective actions will make a difference to bring justice to the Palestinians and to stop this genocide in Gaza. Please subscribe and check out my other videos too.